GSMhistory.com introduced the world's first tri-band mobile. It is the Motorola Timeport L7089. The purpose of the phone was to bridge the Atlantic. In Europe, GSM had developed on 900 and 1800 MHz. In the United States, GSM had developed on 1900. In order to enable the traveller on both sides to be able to roam freely, there needed to be a mobile phone to work on all three bands. And Motorola Timeport was the first phone to do this and was introduced in 1999. But in point of fact, the ability to actually roam across the Atlantic was achieved a year earlier by a very small company called Dancool, a Danish mobile phone manufacturer. And they had the ingenious idea of taking a dual band mobile that worked on 900 and 1800 MHz, and instead of 1800 they put in 1900 MHz. So in Europe the phone would work on 900 MHz, but of course not 1800, and then on the other side of the Atlantic they'd work on the GSM networks working on 1900. So in point of fact, the Dancool development was arguably ahead of the Motorola Timeport, although it did it just using two bands rather than three. Dancool was of course taken over by Bosch, and the phone became known as the Bosch 738, and very quickly it transmuted to becoming the Bosch World 718. But the truly tri-band phone, the first in the world, was the Motorola Timeport L7089.